Hello there, Pisces. How's it going? It's time for your reading. My name is Kelly, and I will be doing the read. Let's get right into it. No, by the way, Pisces, I noticed somebody is faking me. So, um, for number one, I will never. Uh, I saw somebody on TikTok. So, if you see somebody with my name on TikTok with my little logo on there, it's not me. All right, that's not me. So if somebody's trying to fake like they're me. So just wanted to let you know, I don't email anybody. I don't talk to people on TikTok. Especially, I have a TikTok account, but it is not under my name. So yeah. So it's not me. They're even using my same logo, the same, the same little thing. So just beware. All right. So what's going on with Pisces? Digas, Pisces energy. And this is transformation. So this is some sort of deep transformation that we're currently in the process of going under. What else is going on with Pisces? Isa. Isa is a good rune. It is a precursor to victory, but it also indicates stillness because, Isa is ice, and it takes a while to melt sometimes. So this is kind of like slow energy. Let's get another rune. Yeah, Isa again. So, Pisces, this is really emphasizing something. This Isa, you could be feeling stuck. Okay, you could be feeling stuck or in a rut right now. Something is not moving, and it's since it's emphasizing that, it you know since things are like at a standstill, it may be best to just to just get some rest. Okay, get some rest and think things through. Something here is about ready to transform. So what else? Pertho, huh? And so Pertho, excuse me, Pisces, Pertho is in the upright, so that's good news, okay? This is like really up in your head, because of the fact that of Isa over here. You could be feeling stuck. This could be some sort of pressure that this could be self pressure, you know? This is about how you think, what you're thinking, and you're thinking, kind of like the worst. And the thing about it is here that it's not as bad as you think. Just get some rest. There could be a lot of different things being thrown at you right now, so it's a good time to just get some rest, and the ice will eventually melt. What else? L has. L has. Huh. So, you know, Pisces, this is telling me over here, you see Digaz over here? This is not only daylight, but it's also transformation. And this is vulnerability. This is telling me that you really need to tighten your boundaries. Okay, make sure and tighten your boundaries. I feel that's really important. Make sure that you're setting up very, very strong boundaries, and you don't need to act too quickly, because things are going to work out. You're right on the verge of this transformation right now. So just make sure that you've got your, you know, your defenses up. This kind of is reminding me of the Queen of Swords. You know, this is what this is reminding me of right now. It's like it's telling me to make sure that you set your boundaries up, because there could be potential, you know, dangers here that could impede you, and that's what you're worried about right over here. So is the good news is that you know this. But you know this, and that you're worried about it. But the thing about it is, since you know about it, you know, or something like that, then, you know, just make sure you have your boundaries up, okay? Because there may be other things that there's definitely other things here that you don't know, all right? But like I said, thank goodness this is in the upright, so it's not as bad as you think, you know, but a really good idea to keep them boundaries up. What else? Digaz again. Wow. So, you know, Digaz is, you know, it's light. Yeah, this is, like I said, keep your boundaries up, Pisces. Definitely keep your boundaries up. I don't really know what to think about Digaz there for yet. Not these, okay. Because, see, I start reading them this way. It's hard to explain, Pisces. So this could be a Leo that you're dealing with. We got more Leo energy. Yesterday we picked up Leo energy as well. Yeah, it doesn't have to be a Leo. It could be anybody, but that's definitely, Nathis is Leo energy. This person may not have a lot. You know, maybe lacking something. What else is going on with Pisces? Jera. This is some sort of a breakthrough or something. This is somebody, interesting. You know, this, I don't really feel that anything, this kind of weird, is I don't know. I'm going to have to pull cards on that. What's going on with Pisces? Get one more rune and then I can figure it out. Alright, let's just put this here. You got Righto in reverse. Okay. So, Pisces, if you've had any transportation problems, that's transforming. That's good. And And Righto in reverse is also talking about a spiritual, it's talking about a spiritual upgrade, moving up a level spiritually. This could also be some sort of a reroute or some sort of this could actually even be a delayed reunion of some sort too for some of you. Yeah, it could be something like that. Let's pull some cards out and see what's going on with Pisces. What's going on with Pisces? When I see Jared, when I see Digaz right here, this is transformation. I've been sitting here thinking about it while I'm looking at it, while I'm shuffling the cards. This could be somebody. This could be somebody from your past. This could be somebody that has changed. Usually when I see this over here, that could very well be, this could be somebody from your past that has changed. And as you can see, we share this rune over here, and we've definitely changed as well. All right, so anyway, let's get into the cards now. What's going on with Pisces? Wow. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Let's get another card for that. Ooh, the Seven of Cups in reverse. Do I have these things in reverse? No, I don't know. I don't put my cards in reverse. That's kind of a trip that they just come out in reverse. Well, I guess I had a couple in there that were in reverse and they wanted to come out. What else? What else is going on here with this Knight of Pentacles? Got the Four of Swords. Okay, so this is basically what I already said. Yeah, it's basically it's what I already said, Pisces. It's talking about maybe feeling stuck. Yeah, maybe feeling stuck. This is kind of like you could be feeling pressure. Some sort of pressure. You may have a lot of different choices as well. You may feel pressured in something, but Pisces, this card here, this Four of Swords, is telling you to get some sleep, get some rest. Sit back and relax, okay? It's got Ingwas on there. Ingwas is very, very potent, powerful energy moving forward, and it's got Isa right in the middle of it. You see, that's called a Bindrun. And so, it's going to take some time, okay? Right now, things are kind of stuck because I see Isa twice. So, since things may not be moving, as quickly as you'd like, this is just telling you to just kind of get some rest. All right, that's kind of like what I feel about that. What's going on with this person over here? Who is this person? You got the Ten of Cups. Maybe this person's a friend of the family or something. Somebody that you've known for a while. Like I said, Pisces, this is somebody that I feel that you've known this person for a while here. You see Digaz. This could be somebody that you've known for a while, some friend of the family or something. Because look at the bottom of the deck too. I got the Six of Cups. So yeah. This could be some sort of a delayed reunion with this in reverse here. And this is also very spiritual too. So we're going through a spiritual upgrade. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of a trip that somebody's trying to pretend that they're me. So yeah, just be very, you know, be careful, Pisces. Don't fall for somebody just because it's got my name on there and it's got, you know, the little logo of the tree on there. It's not me. Okay. So what's going on with Pisces? And don't let pride get in your way, it says. Don't let pride get in your way. Let's get another one. Adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. Adjustments are required. Let's get some of these Irish runes out. These are from Ireland and Scotland. And yes, Scotland as well. And it was before before it was Ireland or Scotland, and it was just tribes in the woods. It predates the Roman Empire, so. And in the old days, they would carve these on wood, and they still do. I have a set, but they're pretty worn out. So I like the cards anyway. They're a little nicer. What's going on with Pisces? Gort. Well, we like Gort. Gort's not bad. Let's get another one. Hyphen. Hyphen. And let's get another one. And hua. Okay. Well, I can see where hua is coming from a little bit. I will read the definitions here out of the book. All right. So Gort, we have to find Gort. I'm pretty close. I think I'm on the right alphabet. Yep, I am. Okay. So this is the ivy. Gort is the ivy. And the meaning of it is spirals, wildness, development, abundance, gratitude, rest, and reawakening. Well, now look at this. Get some rest. Rest and reawakening. Yeah. To something very, very positive. See, you're right on the verge. You just need to really set your boundaries up. Make sure that you're setting your boundaries up for sure. Beautiful curves of ivy symbolize our soul search for the meaning of our DNA. Celts saw spirals as representatives of life and the soul, showing us how we can grow and expand. Ivies also represent ambition with its ability to grow under conditions that most plants cannot survive. Use your unique abilities to overcome obstacles that seem impossible while pursuing your goals and dreams, and be persistent even if growth or progress may seem slow. See, it's seeming really slow. Just chill, you know. Get some rest. For sure, yeah. There's no need to rush because that could prove to be, you know, not a good choice. All right. Let me see here. Yeah, it's just saying to make sure that you stay rested so you're energized. All right, let's get over here into Hyphen. Hyphen's a really good one. I like this. This is the pine or the gooseberry tree. All right. And the meaning of this is enjoying daily life, vision and divination, and being free from feeling guilty or shame. All right. So this is really, really good. Hyphen represents our ability to appreciate pleasant aspects of life and discover our insights. Pine tree is known for its sturdiness and long lifespan, and this symbolizes the importance of enjoying life and finding joy despite difficulties. Gooseberry represents the ability to enjoy little things and be aware of natural beauties, and it also represents our inner visions and divination ability. So when it talks about that, it's talking about using your intuition, all right? And we kind of, you know, are born with that. So, all right. So now here we are with Ahua. All right. Now this is talking about obstacles. Well, you know, it seems like you're kind of stuck here. All right. I feel like there's some obstacles there. The problem, you know, there's really no problem here though, because you're really not stuck, okay? You're really not stuck. It just seems like it, okay? This could also, you know, maybe some of you are feeling lonely or something, you know, as well. But it's saying not to run away from any problems in your life. You know, some of you may be going through some misfortune, but eventually it's going to pass. See, ice always melts, you know, it goes away eventually. And it says here, remember that hard times, just as good times, are a natural part of life. Yeah, and just keep your intentions pure and everything is going to grow, all right? You're right at the verge of this. You're right at the verge of this big transformation, all right? So, yeah, and that's what that's talking about right there. And what else? Should pull some shadow cards out. What's going on with Pisces? Unfrozen. Find strength in your weakness and overcome challenges with courage. That's a good one. That's more of a soul card than a shadow card. See, it's kind of cool when the soul cards come out. And when the soul cards come out, it's definitely talking about, you know, a spirituality. This is Righto in reverse is talking about spirituality, a spiritual upgrade. Defensive, unconscious resistance to facing unresolved issues. Explore them with curiosity. Toxic. You may be projecting your unresolved issues onto others. Don't cause harm. Don't cause harm. Okay, I like those cards. These cards really make you think. Yeah, I like it. What's going on with Pisces? Let it be. If you need to solve a problem, ask yourself, what is the simplest way to proceed? When you call forth the simplest path, it appears, and vice versa. The door is open. Pure intention can open doors in the universe and make the impossible possible. Believe deeply in goodness and watch the magic happen. That's what I was talking about, Pisces. Your pure intentions, okay? Just make sure you keep your intentions pure. And all this magic is going to happen. And as long as you keep your defenses up, you know, keep your boundaries up, you know, the Queen of Swords. I don't see the Queen of Swords in here, but this is what it's making me think here with Alhazar. Then everything is going to turn out just fine. What else? One of a kind. From the moment you emerged into this world, you've had extraordinary talents. You understand starlight, animal voices, and all things magical. I like it, you guys. What do you think? Well, I hope you enjoyed the reading, and if you haven't, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, Pisces, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. All right, Pisces? All right, see you again tomorrow. Bye for now.